Do you know, sweetheart, what you truly need to look beautiful? It's not fancy clothes, expensive jewelry, or flawless makeup. All you really need is that beautiful, radiant smile that you already wear so effortlessly, and that very special heart of yours that holds so much kindness and warmth. My dear, you are already so breathtakingly beautiful. You don't need to add anything else. How could anyone possibly improve on perfection? You are absolutely stunning. Sometimes I find myself wondering how you manage to look away from the mirror. If I were blessed with the same beauty that you have, I don't think I could ever stop admiring myself. You, my love, are a masterpiece, and I'm in the awe of the fact that I get to look at you every single day. Tell me honestly, my dear, how did you bribe the universe to give you such beauty? Not just on the outside, but deep within your soul. You can tell me your secret. I promise I would not share it with anyone else. I know there are moments when you doubt yourself, when you question whether you are as beautiful as I say you are. I see it sometimes in the way you brush off my compliments or in the way you stare at your reflection, as if I searching for flaws that simply are not there. I wish I could lend you my eyes for just a moment so you could see yourself the way I do. If you could catch even a glimpse of the beauty that I see in you, your charm, your grace, the way you light up a room just by walking in, you would be stunned. You, my love, are more than just physically beautiful. You have such mesmerizing eyes, eyes that seem to hold entire galaxies in them. Your hair flows like silk. Your smile could melt the coldest of hearts. And your laugh, oh, your laugh is like music that I could never grow tired of hearing. You carry yourself with such natural elegance, such grace that can be taught or learned. You are confident in your own skin, and that confidence makes you shine even brighter. Honestly, I can't think of anything else that could make a person more beautiful than these very qualities you already possess. It's often said that people don't appreciate what they have and spend their time comparing themselves to others. You, my dear, have no idea how many people look at you and wish they could be as beautiful as you are. You might not notice it, but I do. I see the way strangers turn their heads to catch another glimpse of you, the way friends admire your sense of style, the way people feel comfortable around you because of the warmth you radiate. These days, I think we live in a world where people are quick to notice beauty in everyone else but fail to see in it themselves. And sometimes I fear you might be one of those people. If I could, I would give you a pair of magical glasses, ones powerful enough to show you exactly how incredible you are. Inside and out, it truly surprises me how often the most talented, most beautiful, and most extraordinary people are the ones who doubt themselves the most, while those with little of offer are often filled with overconfidence. But even if you can't see it yourself yet, I ask you to trust me. Believe my words when I tell you how amazing you are. The next time you look in the mirror, don't just search for imperfections. Instead, taking a moment to really look at the beautiful soul staring back at you. See the curve of your smile, the sparkle in your eyes, the quiet strength in your expressions. Sweetheart, you lack nothing. You are already perfect exactly the way you are. There is no need for you to feel small or inferior to anyone else, because to me, you are already the standard of beauty. I truly hope that one day you will come to recognize your own worth, not because someone told you, but because you see it and feel it for yourself. You are an angel walking among us humans, and sometimes I wonder what I ever did to deserve someone like you in my life. You have changed the way I see the world, the way I think about love, and the way I look at myself. You inspire me to be better, to be kinder, to be more patient, simply because I want to be worthy of the love you give me. Thank you, sweetheart, for coming into my life and filling it with so much light. You have no idea how much you mean to me. You are my greatest blessing, my most beautiful gift, and I'll never stop reminding you just how incredible you are. Sweetheart, it's been so many years since I last saw you, and yet not a single detail from that day has faded from my memory. I still remember the way we talk, the little things we laughed about, and how the sun was setting when we said goodbye. I was supposed to leave the next day, and even though we both felt the weight of that moment, we smiled through the sadness. We wanted to remember that day as a happy one, not a tearful farewell. Sometimes when I close my eyes, I can still hear your voice and see that smile you gave me, as if no time has passed at all. Through all the years that has gone by, there hasn't been a single day when you haven't crossed my mind. I have kept all of our memories safely stored in a box, both in my heart and quite literally, in a small box of keepsakes that I treasure. Whenever I open it, I'm transported back to the days when everything felt simple and pure. Those memories still make me smile. Even on the hardest days, it's true what people say, that first love is something you can never truly forget. My heart still carries so much love, respect, and affection for you, and that hasn't changed no matter how many years have passed. Sometimes I have tried to look for you on social media just to know how you are doing. Are you happy? Have you built the life you once dreamed of? I often wonder if you are still the same person I knew back then, or if time has changed you in ways I could never imagine. So many times I have told my friends stories about us, about how we used to spend hours together, about the silly little things that made us laugh, and about how you had this way of making everything feel special just by being there. Those were some of the best days of my life. I often catch myself imagining what it would be like to see you again. What would I say? Would I be able to act normal? Or would my heart give me away? I wonder if you still get annoyed when someone teases you. I can picture your face turning red, just like it used to whenever I would irritate you on purpose. I was so mischievous back then, but no one else was ever allowed to annoy you the way I did. You were my best friend, my partner in crime, my safe place, and no matter how naughty I was, we always found a way to laugh about it. I cried so much. The day I had to leave, I wanted nothing more than to bring you with me, to freeze time so we would not have to part. But life doesn't work that way, and I had no choice but to go. That day changed so much for me. Even now, I still have a picture of the two of us, and every time I look at it, I'm reminded of how happy we were, how innocent and sweet everything felt back then. I miss that innocence. I miss the version of myself who excited when you were still by my side. Over the years, I have made many new friends, but none of them have ever been quite like you. You remain my most special friend, my most treasured memory. Every thought of you brings me happiness. No matter how much time has passed, I sometimes wonder if you even remember me, or if I'm just a faint memory buried somewhere in your past. But for me, every single moment we share is still alive in my heart, as though it happened yesterday. I hope that one day our path will cross again. Maybe we can sit down and talk, share stories about all the years that have gone by, and see whether we are still the same two people who once meant so much to each other. I wonder if we would still laugh at the same silly things, if we would still feel that same spark of connection, or if time has turned us into strangers. No matter what, I want you to know that you were and still are incredibly important to me. You shaped a part of who I am today, and for that I'll always be grateful. You taught me what it feels like to truly care for someone, to love without expecting anything in return, and to treasure the smallest moments. Whenever you are, I hope life has been kind to you. I hope you are happy, surrounded by people who love and appreciated you. And I hope that one day when the time is right, we can meet again, not as strangers, but as two people who once shared something beautiful and unforgettable. Until then, I'll keep holding on to the memories, smiling whenever I think of you, and quietly wishing that our story is not completely over.